Hello. This lesson is a continuation of area of circle. So let's look at our number routine, alike and difference. Can you name two things alike and different between these formulas? So the first formula is about area. The second formula is about circumference. So that's what makes it different. Area is about the inside part of a circle, while circumference is the perimeter or the distance around the circle. So that what else makes it different? What do they have alike? Oh, they both have to use pi in order to answer it. What else do they share alike? They're both about circles. It deals with circles. What makes them different? One needs to figure out what the radius, while the other needs to figure out what the diameter is. So let's watch a funny video about area of circle.
All right. A pi r square. Is that what they teach in school these days? Pi r square? Emily, pi r round. Cookies are round. Crackers are square.
So in this funny older video, this young lady is studying areas of circle. As you know, the formula for area of circle is area equal pi r squared. So it's right here. Area of a circle equals pi, this one right here, pi r squared. So the other lady was thinking, what is she talking about? She thought she was talking about home ec or cooking class. How she's arguing that pi r round shape, but no. Pi equal pi r squared. That's funny. All right, so again, so in the circle formula, to find the area, you multiply pi r square or pi radius square or pi times radius times radius. So you're going to be handed a paper plate today. How do you find the area of your paper plate? Well, first of all, you need to find the center of your paper plate. You need to draw a radius from the center to the edge of your paper plate. Da-da. Label the line as radius. Now measure the radius length in centimeters. If I measure this, it is approximately about 12 centimeters. Now I would like you to find the area of the paper plate by using the formula area equals pi r square or pi radius square. So, so we have pi times the radius is 12 times the radius is 12. So what is 12 times 12? So it is 144 pi. So do I want to leave it in terms of pi? If so, that is my answer. I'm done. Or do I want to estimate pi as 3? Or would I like to estimate pi as 3 and 1400ths? Because I want a more accurate answer, I'm going to use 3 and 1400ths. So 4 times 4 is 16, carry the 1. 4 times 4 is 16 plus 1 is 17, carry the 1. 4 times 1 is 4 plus 1 is 5. Placeholder. 1 times 4 is 4, 1 times 4 is 4, 1 times 1 is 1. Double placeholder. 3 times 4 is 12, carry the 1. 3 times 4 is 12 plus 1 is 13, carry the 1. 3 times 1 is 3 plus 1 is 4. If you add all this up, 7 plus 4 is 11, carry the 1. 1, 5, 4, and 2 is 12, carry the 1. That's 5, 4. How many digits are behind a decimal point? 2. So the area of this circle is 452 and 1600 square centimeters. Ah, there it is. So now, what happens if that's the area of the paper plate? What if I wanted to find the area of a semicircle. A semicircle is a circle that is folded in half, such as this. Yes, those are my hands. So fold your paper plate in half. What operation is that? What did we just do to the paper plate? We folded in half, or in other words, you divided the paper plate into two equal parts. So that means the area formula of a circle is pi r squared divided by 2. Or another way you could say it, find half of pi r squared. So the area of this whole paper plate, if the area of the paper plate is 452 and 1600 square centimeter, what will be the area of a semicircle? Well, let's figure out what's half of that amount. Can 2 go into 4 2 times? Can 2 go in 5 2 times? Can 2 go in 12 6 times? Can 2 go in 1 0 times? Can 2 go in 16 8 times? So the area of the semicircle is 226 and 800 square centimeters. Yeah, and this is it. So let's look at our do now to make sure you really do understand what we're talking about, how to find the area of a circle. What is the formula for area of a circle? It is area equals pi r squared. Substitute the radius. So what would the radius of this be? 4. So substitute the radius with 4 squared. And what is 4 squared? Radius times radius. 4 times 4 is 16 pi. So area is 16 pi. Area is 16 pi. Area is 16 pi. Now substitute the pi with 3. 16 groups of 3 is 48. I can't see that unit. I believe it's centimeters, square centimeters. What if I want to substitute the pi with 3.14? So 3.14 times 16. 4 times 6 is 24. Carry the 2. 6 times 1 is 6 plus 2 is 8. 6 times 3 is 18. Placeholder. 1 times 4 is 4. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 3 is 3. If you add this up, 12 carry 1, 9, 10 carry the 1, it is 50 and 2400 square centimeters. And this, so if I use 3 as pi, my answer is just 48 square centimeters. If I use pi as 3 and 1400, my area would be 50 and 2400 square centimeters. And if I just leave the answer in pi, it's 16 pi. So our next activity during class is you are going to commit and toss. That means you are going to be given time to figure out the area of each shape. With that, you're going to determine which shape appears to have the greatest area. Justify your decision. You will pass it to your peer and they will judge the quality of your work. So first of all, what is this polygon here called? It is called a trapezoid. This is a circle. And this is parallel on each side, so it must be a parallelogram. So to find the area of a trapezoid, the formula is 1/2 base 1 plus base 2 times height. To find the area of a circle is pi r squared. And to find the area parallelogram, the area is base times height. I don't know about you, but I like highlighting the bases in yellow. This one and this one and this one. I like highlighting the height in green. So let's start with the easiest one of all. I'm going to start with the easiest one of this one. The base is 5. The height is 4. So the area is 20 square units. Let me use a different pen color. Let's do the area of the circle. So it's pi. The radius is 2 and 5/10. So 2 and 5 square. What is 2 and 5/10 times 2 and 5/10? 25 times 25, 625. but it's two places, so it'll be 6 and 2500 pi. And if I want to use pi as 3, that would be 18 and 7500 square unit. So I already know circle is not the greatest. So far, parallelogram is in the lead. All right, let's try this one. The area of the trapezoid. The two bases are 9 and 5. The height is 3. So if I add up the two bases, I get 14. 14 times 3, I believe, is 42. And half of 42 is 21 units square. So the area of the trapezoid is the greatest of all. So your classmate will be judging the quality of your work. All right, our last thing we're going to do is the following. You may use a calculator. The radius of the pizza is 7 inches, and it costs $12.99. How much does each cost? How much does it cost per square inch? The diameter of this pizza is 16 inches, and it costs $17.50. How much does it cost per square inch? Which pizza is a better buy? Which one is cheaper for every square inch? Again, the formula for a circle is pi radius square. So they said that the radius of this is 7. So what is radius square or 7 square? 49 pi. Oh, where are my calculators when I need a calculator? So let me, oh, here's my calculator. So I'm going to multiply 49 times 3.14. So 153.86 square inches is the area of this pizza. But I need to find the cost per square inch. The cost again is $12.99. I'm dividing it by the area of 153 and 8600. So let's get my let me get my calculator again. $12.99 divided by 153 and 8600 square. So it costs about 0.084, about 8 cents, 8.4 cents per square inch. Let's look at our next example. Find the area of this pizza. So the diameter of the pizza is 16. So what would the radius be? 8. So pi radius square, 8 square, that would be 64 pi. Please give me the calculator. 64, and I'm going to use 3.14 as pi. So the area of this pizza is 2,9,600 square inches. So let's find the cost. 1750 is the cost per square inch. If I divided these two amounts, $17.50 divided by square inches, it would cost 0.087. So which one is a better buy? The first pizza, because the second pizza is 8.7 cents per square inch, while the first pizza is only 8.4 cents per square inch. And our last thing we're going to talk about is this. There is string cheese in the pizza crust. Find the inches of string cheese used to make this pizza. So if you don't know what I mean, there are some pizza where they put string cheese around the perimeter of a pizza, around the distance. What is that? Is that area? No, that's called circumference. Hopefully you still remember circumference. Circumference is the distance around. Would I use pi d or 2 pi r if I know the radius? I will use 2 pi r. So 2 is 2, pi is pi, the radius is 7. Plus 2, 7, 2 groups 14 pi. So I'm going to use 3 for pi for this one. So 14 times 3 is 42 inches of cheese that wraps around with pizza. So again, area is the inside, which is used as pi radius square, while circumference is the distance around.